Hello, peoples of the world, and today I will be doing my Team of the Year, excuse me, my Team of the Year prediction. And I just want to clarify something. This is not who I think will get into Team of the Year, as in, like, I know Team of the Year can also be a really big popular vote. I'm not predicting, like, who I think people voted for, who you can look out for, as I need to change my formation to 4-3-3. Nor is this who I think deserves it specifically. Well, and there'll be a little bit of that, but that's not what it's all about. This is more about who I think it'd be really cool to get a card, and who I personally just want to get a card, Team of the Year card FIFA. Not that I'll be able to A-pack them or afford them, especially the forwards. Starting off in goal, not in my club. I wish. Manuel Neuer. I just like him. He's really cool. He's entertaining to watch as a goalkeeper. It was just 2 years ago when he was actually in the final three, which I think was incredible. It's like the first time in just forever and ever that a goalkeeper made the final three. And just the things he does is incredible. Yeah, I know there's a good chance De Gea or even Buffon could win it this year, but I just like Neuer. He's cool. And just watching him is really entertaining, the things he does in goal, and he keeps a lot of clean sheets. Plus, last year, he had a 96 overall Team of the Year card, which was the highest rated goalkeeper card of all time. Iker Casillas, like FIFA 13 Team of the Year was like 95. He was 96, but that was with a 90 base rating. Now he's got a 92 base rating, so we could even see a 97, maybe even a 98 overall Team of the Year Neuer. 98 is a little far-fetched, but I think he'll probably get a 97, but if he gets a 96 again, that's not even that bad. On to La Defense. In my first spot, it has to be Diego Godin. In my opinion, I think he is the best center-back in the world. He defends, and he does it incredibly well. He makes Atletico Madrid's defense so solid, and he's one of the reasons why when they get a goal, a one-goal lead, there's a good chance you're going to lose, because he'll just drop even further back, and you won't be able to stop him. Not to mention he has All Black behind him, and the likes of Felipe Luis and Jimenez and Juanfran around him that just make that defense so solid, but he's in the middle of it. Not only that, but you cannot win a header over this guy. This guy is so dangerous in the air. He wins so many defensive headers. It's incredible. I love him. I really hope he gets Team of the Year. His card in FIFA is okay enough. I haven't used it a lot, but if he gets Team of the Year, that will be a very, very, very nice card. Now, for my next defender, I'm going to go with Jerome Boateng. I think he deserves it a lot. He's such a talented defender. He's tall, he's strong, he's fast, and honestly, I think Bayern's defense is the second best in the world, only behind Atletico Madrid. He's just solid. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten to Team of the Year yet, but that's, to a little guy named Ramos. Now, for my next defender, I'm going to go with Jerome Boateng. I think he deserves it a lot. He's such a talented defender. He's tall, he's strong, he's fast, and honestly, I think Bayern's defense is the second best in the world, only behind Atletico Madrid. He's just solid. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten to Team of the Year yet, but that's, up to a little guy named Ramos. On to next is Alaba. I love him. His FIFA cards have been good since, like, FIFA 14, and we've all been waiting for what would be an incredible Team of the Year card. If he gets a Team of the Year card, there's a good chance he'll be in Club 80 with incredible pace. I need to see this card. It'll probably be the best left back in the game. People might even use him over Roberto Carlos for the people who have super teams. He will be incredible. He'll have an insane shot as well. I feel like for these two, a Team of the Year is long overdue. Plus, I'd say these three Bayern defenders got snubbed for Team of the Season last year, which I'm pretty sure is up to EA. And finally, for my last defender, For my last defensive spot, I'm going to go for Thiago Silva. The reason why, he's been in Team of the Year a lot, but he has a great Team of the Year card every year, and it's fun to use. Plus, spread the Team of the Year love around to the different leagues, because we're 100% getting one from La Liga, whether it be fucking Ramos, Pepe, or Godin. Hopefully we'll get one from the Bundesliga as a defender, i.e. Boateng or Alaba. BPL, not likely. We even could see a Chiellini in there, or a Bonucci. That would be great. But just, keep it nice and spread out. I'd like to see another Team of the Year Thiago Silva card. I used it actually last year, and it was decent enough. I actually played him at CDM, which was cheese, and that was before the chem glitch was patched, so he played 100% at CDM, even though he's on 7 chem. I didn't know that at the time, because that was before people knew about the chem glitch. Anyways, this is my defense. I hope they all get one. Again, this is just my ideal team of the year, not who I think deserves it or who I think will. This is just the cards I want to see. Personally, I think it'd be great just to see this defense and goalkeeper. On to the midfield. Now, this is where I most certainly need to clarify that this is just who cards I want to see, cards I think would be great in FIFA. Alright, so, number one, this is why I have to fucking clarify this. I'm choosing Paul Pogba. Obviously, 100 million euro transfer. Came to Manchester United, been playing okay. Him and Ibra both have picked it up a little bit. Obviously, played incredibly last year at Juventus. Ever since FIFA 14, he's been one of my favorite cards. Now he's got 5-star skill. He's just a beast. I want to play him at Cam. I know he'd just be unstoppable there. And again, his card would most likely be Club 80 and just be a tank wherever you play him in the midfield. CDM he'd be decent, although I think you're kind of wasting him there. But holding midfield and a Cam, even at center forward, he'd just be beastly. It's a card that I hope he gets one. I don't know if he will, but if he did, that'd just be incredible. And in my next midfield spot, I'm going to put your boy Iniesta. Now, I want Iniesta to get another one, which he's one of the more likely ones, though, just because his dribbling is so good. And coming out of a central midfield role, not even a cam, he just creates so many plays with his insane passing. And when he gets on the edge of the box, where most people will rush you because they think you're taking a long shot, you can just abuse that and just dribble through the defense and get easy shots on target and mostly goals, and just chances created that you get from him is amazing. Now, for my last midfield spot, I want to see Vidal get one. Now, at the beginning of this season, he hasn't played that well for Bayern, but last season he was great for Bayern. And again, his card would just be insane. Obviously, Club 80, like the first inform he gets, maybe Club 80, maybe 2 informs in because of his pace. But it would just be an insane card. He's a bitch to play against in FIFA just because he just runs around the midfield intercepting every pass you take. He's like a stronger, taller version of Conte, and he's got a crackling shot, and his Team of the Year card would most certainly be top 3 midfielder cards in the game. It'd just be completely unstoppable. Now, in attack, we can just go ahead and do this real quick. There's no need to explain ourselves here. Ronaldo, Messi, obviously. I mean, their Team of the Year cards are great every year. I want to see them. I said at the beginning of the video I wouldn't pack any of these guys, but I will let it know that last year I did pack Team of the Year Ronaldo. Granted, I spent more money than I should have on Team of the Year. Not as much as, like, you know, the big YouTubers spend thousands. Not that I'm not going to knock them for that. You know, it's an investment for them. I spent, let's just say, more than I should have. And I eventually did pack Team of the Year Ronaldo, and it was top 3 card I've ever used in the history of FIFA. Number 1 still goes for Team of the Season, Giovinco on FIFA 15. That card was just cheese. But obviously, 2 best players in the world, some of the greatest of all time. Obviously, they're going to get a card. Obviously, I think they deserve it, and obviously, I want to see those cards. Now, at striker, I think it has already been announced that Griezmann is in the final 3, which obviously means he's going to take the last forward spot. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But who personally I'd want to see, and I want to see which the reason I'm kind of happy if it is actually Griezmann, I'm happy it's a striker over Neymar, because that means we have a forward in each position, left wing, right wing, and striker, as opposed to 2 left wings and a right wing when Neymar got one. But I want to see Suarez get one. Granted, I do think he'll get a Team of the Season. We'll just have to wait a little longer. But, I mean, he's without a doubt just the best striker on the planet. I mean, I think Lewandowski is the closest one to him, but just not quite. I mean, Lewandowski is incredible, which just is insane that someone could be better than Lewandowski. Means that just Suarez is just on another level. I watch a lot of Barcelona's games and Real Madrid's games and a lot of the big clubs when I can. Obviously, I live in Southern California, so a lot of the times, especially for Premier League matches, are just stupid. Like, I think the last Manchester United, I don't remember if it was the Manchester United Liverpool derby or the Manchester United Man City derby, but one of those 2 games, the game my time was like 4 in the morning, something stupid like that. And a lot of Premier League games are like before 6, and I'm just not gonna wake up that early to watch like a 1.5 hour game plus like halftime and ads. So it's like 2 hours that early in the morning. There's no way I get up. But Suarez is just the best striker in the world, and I don't think he'll get it just because of his reputation, biting people. You know, a lot of people like him. And Griezmann, you know, he's popular. He's got his little hustling bling made to a Champions League final and Euro final. So I think that's why he got it, if I am indeed correct in saying he got it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. These opinions are mine. This team of the year is 100% not going to happen. Like, the chances of these 11 players specifically that I picked being in, I think is unlikely. I'm pretty sure Modric will be in there, and unfortunately Ramos. I swear to God.